First stop, matcha.
Stinks.
Really stinks. At least there's no rat this time. First day back in the office, although as everyone knows, my office is the guest bedroom. Feeling mixed feelings about being back, but then I remind myself that at lunch I can go get the best coffee in Madrid at Sakuhin Coffee. Looking for 2026 journals. I think you just don't hear anything generally. Hello, hello. I definitely need to wear a hat, or I need to start doing my hair more regularly because this is a shit show. Anywho.
This looks like a Vogelnest.
Yeah, it does look like a bird's nest. I've got my journal and now we are on the way to coffee. There's a lot of coffee shops in Madrid. A lot of specialty coffee shops as well. But to be fair, we haven't tried that many. When we found this one, we thought it was excellent coffee, especially compared to your usual Starbucks or East Crema coffee. And I don't know what it lies in, to be honest. I don't know what it is that makes it so good. I was speaking to my dad about it, and we think it's the milk. Obviously, the coffee is high quality as well, but I think it's also the way he steams the milk. I don't know what it is, but they also have so many options of other drinks, like a dirty chai, a pumpkin spice, and it's nice because it's not overly sweet, it's savory, you know, so you really get the pumpkin flavor, or you really get the spicy flavor from it. It's very, very refined, I would say. So my recommendation to anybody if they're in Madrid, especially in the what area is this? In the Malasaña area, Sakuhin Coffee. Off to Sakuhin. What now? What now? So what I have here in my hand is special for many reasons. One of the main reasons, to me at least, is that the lady behind the camera helped produce this whole book. A young South African man's journey into the unknown by taking a huge risk, left everything that he built behind, and just happened to have a camera and a book along the way. And that has turned into this. Currently, I'm finding myself passing through the pages quicker to get to the words than I am the photos. I mean, of course, the photos are amazing and all, but yeah, it's a really cool idea. He writes very well. I think the both of them do, which is very refreshing to read. And yeah, where was it? Here it was. If we go to the back page here, just want to keep my place. And you scroll all the way down, we see our Liz. First credits in a book, huh? Imagine somebody told you that a couple months ago, that you would be getting credits in a book. When was the last time you even read a book? But no, very cool. Nice addition to our coffee table books. And now, if you don't mind, I will continue reading.
Okay, so
Bye.
ASMR.
No ASMR. You have to put it on this side, you know.
What did you just call me?
A knob.
Okay, bye.
On our way to the first restaurant of...
Make a compliment first because I get myself moved up.
You look really nice.
You really think so?
Yeah, what did you do with your eyebrows though?
Nothing. I just,
You put some gel on them.
as always.
No, but this is... I don't normally see the gel on your
Yeah,
eyebrows.
because maybe it's not dry yet.
Do a fit walkthrough. You took walkthrough literally, huh? That's okay. Okay, here we go. Nora Madrid gets a 5 out of 10 from me personally, and that would have been Liz's Max's rating. Liz's max rating too. In terms of food, disappointing. Generally disappointing. Basic stuff, you know. It was lukewarm. The pasta was lukewarm as it got to our table. The red prawn carpaccio was more so tomato than anything else. The highlight was definitely the focaccia and the chickpeas that came with the focaccia. But yeah, can I recommend? Would I recommend? Would I go out of my way to recommend? Definitely not. Definitely not. Service was great though. Service was good. So that's a summary. And as Liz pointed out, I stopped short of getting dessert, which is unheard of, absolutely unheard of, and that's when you know that there was genuine and sincere disappointment involved.
But why do you look like a Schluck Wasser?
Because they are not it. Dips and in.
10 out of 10.
Just the best. Put it in there.
Your drink.
Lovely jubbly.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I can't film and unpack the dishwasher. Obviously, I would have unpacked the dishwasher. Ladies and gents, boys and gals, mom and dad, Tina and Wolfgang. Yesterday I did click, or I sort of clicked record after Kaito to give you guys the rundown, but apparently I didn't. This is why I say this will be a very much iterative process. And yesterday was a first-hand account of how not to do it. Nonetheless, I would like to speak a little bit about Kaito. Now, Kaito is probably one of the first sushi places that we came to when we landed in Madrid. And we had never tried hand roll before. Yeah, all in all, for the price you pay, the quality you get is very, very hard to beat. Very hard to beat, even within Madrid. The original Kaito hand roll bar in Madrid definite recommendation. If you come to Madrid and you fancy sushi and you fancy hand rolls, has to be done. Now we have two. We've got some nice restaurants lined up over the next couple of weeks. Some firsts, actually all firsts for us. And then a little trip to Milano at the end of the month. So very exciting times ahead. Yeah. See you guys at the next one. Bye. All right, guys, ladies and twinkle toes, welcome back to another best spot in all of Madrid. Today I'm taking you to my favorite bakery, potentially even in the whole world, to be honest. The pastries that these guys do is just out of this world. And today we're going for one thing specifically. I'll show you when we get there, but I'll also give you a glimpse inside. It's called, put it up on screen, editor. Make a transition in, yeah? Alma Nomad. You know what I mean?
No.
So it like pops up letter by letter, smooth.
No, but
Apparently I'm not paying my editor enough. Anyways, Alma Nomad it's called. Maybe in Spanish, Alma Nomad? Alma Nomad? Are we name dropping you actually?
you did it, but I just edited it out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So we keep you, so it's a soft launch.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the future, you just, every time I say Liz, you just gotta beep it out.
Yeah.
Liz. Let's see what kind of side views we can get here. There it is. That's the one. This is what, I swear this isn't how it usually looks.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong one.
I think it's the wrong one too. Anyways, tonight it's the right one. It's good, but it's completely the wrong thing. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it looks like something that you could pick up off the floor, but it tastes like something that can only be made in heaven. Taste. Taste for the camera lady. Live a little bit. Have a taste. Bosh. That's it from us. Alma Nomad. Pistachio croissant. Welcome back. Another day, another restaurant. Good to see everybody here. Good especially to see.
Me.
Exactly. I knew it was coming and I turned it around before you even said it. Another day, another restaurant. Today we are going to Nanum. Now, I'm very excited about Nanum for two reasons. One, that's just another beer store. One, I haven't heard much about this place. Neither on TikTok, nor Instagram, nor anywhere, to be honest. So it was one of the 218 places saved in Google Maps, but I never really had it on my radar, so I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Second reason is that it's a fusion, a Korean Argentinian fusion. And you know what, tonight I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna get over this little hurdle I have with filming in public. And I'm just gonna set the camera there, at least for the beginning. And then I'll film the food. And we go from there. I'm watching Culinary Class Wars on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's a Korean show where Korean chefs go head to head in cooking. And I've been watching it for 2 weeks, and for 2 weeks, every evening from about 8 p.m. onwards, my mouth has just been salivating, watching them cook all this food.
Show me again.
I was gonna say it smells good, but that's just me.
Old school vibe, keep it alive with my tribe survive. Everybody know we gon' do it like this.
I would love to know what the seasoning is on top. I think there's seaweed in it, no?
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm.
Unreal. I could stick my face in this bowl. I can do overkill. It's wild. From the top, Nanum review. Long story short, 10 out of 10. Highly, highly recommend from me. Highly recommend. From Liz as well, highly recommend. Food was great. Food was really, really good. If you're looking for like a Korean, Argentinian type, fusion type thing, then definitely Nanum. And we have a new rule. Basically, if we get to the end of our dinner and we have rated everything that we have had, no less than a 9 out of 10, right? 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Then we get dessert. Otherwise,
We both have to do that. If one of us is like, no, this was rather 8, there's no dessert.
you heard it from the missus, we both have to think the meal up until that point was 9 out of 10 or higher, obviously. And then we will get dessert. Otherwise, we don't get dessert. And tonight, we got dessert. And let me tell you, it was worth it as well. Normally, to the naked eye, you would have seen ice cream and 2 little dough balls, but the ice cream had a great taste. Great seasoning on the ice cream even. I don't know if that's a thing, but tonight it was a thing. All in all, Nanum gets the seal of approval. Highly recommend. I will be recommending it to everybody that comes to Madrid and is interested in trying a Korean mood or Korean food. That was it for now. Have a good evening. We definitely gonna have a good evening. Ain't that right? Alright, deuces. Walking tonight and the world around us won't stop. Getting tonight.
What are we doing?
Flowers. Get lots of pretty flowers.
How many?
Lots.
What's the budget?
Let's do like
70.
Let's do like 150 on cam and off cam 20.
25.
No, I'm joking. Same as usual.
The streets we love, we mix with life.
You do have a brain of a mouse. You know why? Because you scroll. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take back
But
control
I
of my
even wrote
brain.
it in my journal this morning. Wisdom with me.
Episode 1.
So, the Stephen guy said that a monk told him,
Stephen Bartlett.
yeah,
Yeah.
that a monk told him, if you desire something really badly, you really want something, like you're manifesting it, and it didn't come yet, like it didn't happen yet, then it's because of 3 reasons. First, it's not right now. I forgot the second one again.
Yeah.
Okay, oh man, what was it? I told you about it.
Not right now. Not like this.
Not like this.
And
I've got something better for you.
there we go.
Well, now we did it. I think that was not too bad, at least as a team, because the team makes the dream work.
Yeah. Should I tell you what I learned?
Tell me.
Well, I've had so many moments recently where I've gotten absolutely lost scrolling, and I come away from it and I'm just like, I feel like shit. I feel god awful. I feel like I've melted my brain away. And I think some of the longer term repercussions of that are perfectly exemplified by Miss can't remember anything that I read 2 minutes ago. That and the fact that every time I come away from scrolling on Instagram, on TikTok or anything like that, I'm like, I actually feel like shit. So I've now set in a series of mechanisms to keep me off socials.
Which
From- I have this new app called Opal, something like that, and it locks my social media from 9:30 in the evening until 8 in the morning, and it's great. But honestly, I'm even thinking about extending it, because I get back onto Instagram and I'm like, actually I haven't missed that much, and anything worthwhile mentioning somebody would have already messaged me about. This morning with this train crash, my mom had already messaged me. So that's where I'm going at the moment. I'm also going to start journaling, but I have no clue how to journal or what the best structure is to journal.
Why do you ask? No, you can ask me.
No. Anyways, as we go here, this is our usual flower spot from the outside, Mr. Flores Miguel. And let's see what they have waiting for us today. After you. Hola. After you, Liz. And then you turn this corner, and then you have everything. Look at that, that's a great display today. Are you happy?
And it's never coming down. We're invincible.
If anybody were to catch me filming this is how they'd catch me. Do you want to give us a breakdown of the new H8 Nalas? They're very cool. I think they'll be a hit. I think they're very cool.
You like them?
Yeah.
What they look
You're a
like?
bit of a
Cactus.
You're a bit of a prick.
So these are actually, I mean, they at least I'm laughing, right? I mean, they're not too terrible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I look like your local drug dealer. Your wannabe rapper. No, gracias. Gracias. Adiós. Hasta luego. Yeah.
So we drive to the show and we shout, we don't know how it goes, so good to feel the rush again. And it's never coming down, we're invincible.
Danger. That's something else I learned actually. Breathing through your mouth activates the... Miss can't remember anything that I read 2 minutes ago. Either the sympathetic or the parasympathetic. It's 50-50. Whereas if you nose breathe, you're activating either your parasympathetic or your sympathetic. And that helps to feel calm and relaxed and all of that. So, being that I am a 90% mouth breather, I think there's a lot for me to gain from learning how to breathe. Considerably more from my nose.
Do you think you become more calm?
Maybe. Why do you make it seem like I'm not calm?
It's just what you said.
Yeah, I think it'll help with a lot of things. Oral hygiene, general.
Ja,
house-
really stinks.
Yeah. I have to roll over every morning so you don't faux stink me.
That's a lie. Life is a gift.
Oh yeah. Life is a gift. Yeah. See, you wrote my own quote. Because
What is it really? Life is a gift, and that's why it's called a present.
no. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
To Trev. Bye!
What you doing?
I'm filming.
Oh, what you filming?
I'm filming you.
Hi.
Doing our washing. Doing our washing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah, yeah.
Woohoo!
So good. So good. Welcome back, people. Welcome back to another restaurant tour. Tonight we're going to Baba. My choice. It's a menu which I'm looking forward to. Liz has already expressed her concerns. That's a nice way of putting it. Her concerns, because she saw that there was hummus. God forbid there's hummus on a menu. So let's see. Could already be off to a bad start, but I'm hopeful. Are you at least open to being surprised?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Bang bang, shum shum, shum shum bang bang, and yeah, we see you. We see you at Baba. Baba. Look, yeah, look, you already see. Yeah, you see, it's the local crazies. It's the local crazies. Question is, what did I say? What price does your leg have? If you had to lose a leg, how much would you lose it for? No, this said no amount of money.
Yeah.
Come on. No amount of money.
No amount.
10 mil.
Not even 10 mil, Josh. I believe I can make 10 mil myself. I don't with 2 legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about 100 mil?
Same.
What would I do with 100 million?
Yeah, tell me, what would you do with 100 million?
Anything I want.
Like what?
My kids' would be good. My kids' would be good.
Yeah, but you know, it's also boring that they don't have to work or anything.
No, I mean, it's boring, yeah, but I'd rather have them be well off in life.
You don't need to have 100 mil to be well off in life.
I'm glad we have that on camera. How much do you need to be well off in life? According to you. Yeah, like 10 million's good.
I think like 30 would be very chill.
30 mil?
Yeah.
I love that you come up with 30 mil. Based on what calculation? Really good. Here's my review. Baba. Madrid. Seven out of 10.
Yeah. That's so disgusting.
It's life.
Do you want me to put that in about your booger?
I feel like it's very relatable. Anybody who that doesn't happen to has no nerves in their face.
It doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, probably because you have no nerves in your lips either. Just goes straight into your mouth. You don't even know you're eating your own boogers.
I just don't have boogers.
That could be true too. That could be true too. I apparently have an overproduction of everything. Wisdom of the day. No hurry, no pause.
But why?
You don't need
So I
to...
don't need a hurry, but I also shouldn't pause.
Exactly.
So I should just keep going. So why are we pausing now?
Well, we're not pausing. We're talking, we're conversing, we're vlogging. And we're not rushing, but we're also not pausing. We're enjoying. We're enjoying and then we move forward.
Okay.
Hand hug. Actually, we need your other hand. Cute, no? Came up with it all by myself.
It looks so empty.
It does. We should do something about that.
I think you should do something about that. Can you tell? No, you need to say.
We go, surprise, surprise, get matcha. We're gonna get matcha and pistachio cake, like the ones that they do in Paris. So Cedric Collet.
What?
You have nails.
Give them the first look.
I would tend to agree that the Four Seasons one is better, but not miles better, but better. It's because the Four Seasons one was more, it was less creamy, felt more refined.
Yeah, that's what you'd expect from it.
Aber suchst du die wahre Liebe?
Josh, du bist doch schon mit Liz zusammen. Kann ich gar nicht mehr finden.
Das ist so süß. Tonight we are going to a spot that I booked probably 2 months ago, over 2 months ago. If you know, you know. It's like one of the spots in Madrid. It's called Charrua. Charrua. That's where we're going. Very excited. It's like, to be honest, I'm sure there's a lot of unreal steak places, but in Madrid, it's one of the hyped ones. And we've already been to Los 33, and yeah, I thought it was great. Liz thought it was overhyped, considering it's a 3 months wait, which I can understand. But to be fair, this one was also a long ass wait. And I'm not sure, maybe I'll ask tonight if it's easier to just call and book and only the idiots book online, or if it's really booked out that long in advance. But anyways, little life update. My ear again. I save you all the image of my ear by not showing you. But yeah, I think at this point everybody knows. Should I try a higher angle? At least when I'm at home. Maybe I should. Yeah, ears knee is Look at that. Look at that. But you know what? I'm really enjoying my football at the moment, so I don't even mind. I scored 2 goals the other day and nobody was there to see me. I do my little celebration.
Hey, what does it look like?
L. L for all the losers out there. I don't even mind. Feeling good, man. Feeling very good. Honestly, I've got a good routine down. I haven't been up any later than 6:30 in the last 2 weeks. So this is a new thing that I'm trying. And Liz, let me tell you about Liz. Liz is a little sports rocket at the moment.
I am.
Aren't you, huh? You're enjoying your sports at the moment. And it's not just like the really simple, easy stuff. From the sounds of it, it's heavy. It's heavy. Hot Pilates. What else? Barry's boot camp. Still doing very much the It Girl stuff, but going to the It Girl stuff nonetheless. So I'm very, very proud. Very proud of you, honey. Give us an outfit tour.
The coat that you hate?
No, what is that? That's not even a full outfit. Yeah. Okay, what are we saying about these glasses, people? Are they?
Worth the hype.
Are we keeping them or are we ditching them after tonight? I honestly, I like myself in them, to be honest. I think I look quite elegant. Thoughts in the comment section down below. No, guys, you really need to subscribe and like, and I mean, what are we doing this for? I need validation. I need validation in all walks of life. So please like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise you're going to see a very upset me. So tonight is date night. That means Liz is about to order 3 times more food than A, she needs, and B, she usually orders. Why? Because it's date night. Right, people. Let me keep it short and sweet for you. Charrua, Madrid. You're crazy if you come here and you don't go. I mean, obviously you have to get a table first, which is already a mission in and of itself. But if you have the opportunity to get a table and you don't get a table, you're crazy. Because that was 10-10. Easily 10-10. Yes, we got a dessert, so you know it was highly rated by both of us. I mean, you see the food. It's not like there were tastes there that we've never tasted before, but the tastes that we did have were just world class, really top tier. You really feel like you're having world class, exactly, even better. Good quality food. So, Charrua, this vlog, it's been a pleasure, guys. Leave some feedback. We need to know. Were you vibing with us? No. Don't say that. We need to know, did you enjoy it? Do you want to see more of it? Was it too long? Was it too short? Was it a little bit boring? Should I speak less about food?
More about me.
More about Liz? Let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching. From Madrid,
Lots of love.
signing out.
Peace out.
Peace out.